Words feel inadequate to express the profound sadness I feel upon learning of Pepe's passing. Pepe was more than a friend. He was a valued advisor who walked alongside me during my early adulthood. When I first arrived in Denver, meeting Pepe was a blessing that truly shaped my life's journey. I cherish the memories of him staying with my son Tim and I for a few months when we lived in Lakewood, while he was searching for a new abode, following the last of his early world travels. I had the honor of asking him to be Tim's godfather, a role he embraced with warmth and integrity. Pepe was a role model for Tim, offering steady alternative wisdom, while I raised my son as a bachelor father. Pepe was a visionary business owner, a calculated risk-taker, and a diligent worker. He spent the better part of his career as a lawyer practicing workers' compensation law, Social Security disability law, and personal injury law. This after he'd received his BA degree from the University of Colorado in Boulder back in 1967. As I recall, he was licensed for more than 55 years. He excelled as a bridge builder and supportive partner to Linda, achieving what I understood to be a multitude of celebrated benchmark precedents in his legal specialty. Pepe's love for style was a legacy from his parents, woven into every tailored suit he wore. We both shared a love for sartorial splendor. I certainly agree that he was a cufflink enthusiast and epitomized style and sophistication. He was a true example of the expression, "You never get a second chance to make a good first impression." Pepe and I shared a passion for sports and played many sets of tennis, and his commitment and understanding of teamwork was ever apparent. And I certainly identify with how Tessa wove this into her description of her dad. When she observed, her dad was as solid in support for clients, friends, and family, as steadfast as the Rockies, that relative to our Colorado Rockies baseball team, of course. Pepe's diverse interests endeared him to his children, Tessa and John, as he taught them with enthusiasm and by example. He was a devoted scholar of classical antiquities and an extraordinary world traveler, and I was always captivated by his detailed recollections. His journeys took him to many countries, most particularly Spain, where he gained a deepening his understanding of his own heritage. Linda, witnessing your love story with Pepe has been one of life's greatest joys. Pepe's eyes lit up when he spoke of you and your family, showing his deep devotion. Together, you became patrons of the arts and embraced gourmet dining. Pepe was beautifully complex, as so well chronicled by his daughter Tessa. Ever mischievous, yet generous, individualistic, yet collaborative. His humor, wisdom, and generous spirit left an indelible mark on all who knew him. As I stroll down memory lane, I know I'll continue to enjoy running into Pepe often. Though distance separates us, Linda, you and the kids, are most surely in my thoughts and prayers during this difficult time. Pepe's spirit lives on in every life he touched and every lesson he taught. His legacy is woven into the fabric of all who knew him, as enduring as his tailored suits. Pepe J. Mendez, a life well lived, a legacy well loved. May you rest in peace, my friend, and goodbye for now.